Almost time for these. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Underway in our nation's capital as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And that one just missed outside. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. Now another 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. But right there is Albert at first as he's able to reach up and take it for route number one. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Oh, 2 the count to Benintendi.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ground ball right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Here's J.D. Martinez, and at first for him following the one-out single. First things first, here's a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. He's set, here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Ball one. Martinez leads off first with one away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch here from Price. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Mike Catfish. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Catfish flat out dominates against left-handed pitching. Makes a lot of contact, and hard contact at that. No doubt one of the biggest threats in the sport in these types of matchups.
Yeah, Matty, it's a pretty special skill set to absolutely hammer left-handed pitching. You don't see it too much. I mean, this game's 75% right-handed power coming down your throat. So when you see a guy that hammers left-handed pitching, you know he's putting the time in the cage.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here comes the Babe. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready now, Chipper Jones. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Outside it's 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Price pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catfish has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So striding forward now, Eduardo Nunez. First pitch of the at-bat. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ripken over to his left, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Blake Swihart. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. 1-1. Two and 1 the count to Blake Swihart. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hot shot on the ground is short. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Also striding in, Cal Ripken. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Now the first pitch here from Price. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Betts to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt.
Second baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. A cold strike on the inside corner. The 1-1 from Price. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-2 pitch. Down the first base line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, David Price. To lead things off here for Boston, Xander Bogaerts due to hit next. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. The 1-1 is taken for strike two. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Low of the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
On his junior, but this is a base hit. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit hard back up the middle, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Catfish. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Two and 0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
3-0 now. Fastball too high, ball 4. Digging in, Babe Ruth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Babe Ruth.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Tapped down the line. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Stepping up now, Cal Ripken. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. This one's down to third. What a play by Chipper. The throw. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. One and one.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
3-2, full count. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hit to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman, Mike.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Moreland over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Digging in, Mike Captis. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
There's a good knuckle curveball right there. A lot of people ask me, what's the difference between a curveball and the knuckle curve? The knuckle curveball, the finger, your pointer finger is spiked into it, and at times it can be a much tighter spin and rotation than the conventional curveball.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back in standing. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So digging in now, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, David Price. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now he squares at the plate, and Price gets the bunt down, and he is in there. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing 2 things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
The 1-1 home. Chopped weakly to the left. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit back up the middle. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Chipper Jones.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Price ready with the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Benintendi patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP Albert Pujols. And he takes ball 1. Popped him up. Swihart is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Price is ready. First pitch on the way. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. The 1-1. Line toward right center. Catfish is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Mookie Betts. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. That's inside. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. Standing in, Mike Schmidt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Drew Pomeranz takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Kyle Schwarber will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Right side and right into the shift. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 54. Sergio Romo.
Duke Snider will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4. Duke Snider.
One run in and one gone so far this inning. The windup and the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. Nunez gonna have to hurry, and the throw is not gonna be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Yeah, in this last at bat he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs. Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Here it comes on 1-1. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. D. Gordon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Now the 2-1 is laid off for ball number 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Striding in, Mike Catfish. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Pedroia calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Jake McGee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2-0 to Eduardo Nunez.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. Steve Pearce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A ball and a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. 0-1 the count. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit, maybe.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Number 70 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Here's Albert now, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Betts looking up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping into the box, Mike Schmidt. He went deep last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Two out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Martinez over to his left. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Missed with a slider. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ruth moves over, makes the play, 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 to Martinez.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First offering on its way. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Raleigh Fingers takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch. swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catfish is there, 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Riding in once again, Mitch Moreland. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Schmidt. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Eddie Murray is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate. And they did that.
Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So stepping in, Mike Catfish is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One and one to count. 1 out and a runner on third. It's 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielder.
Meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Runner at second, 1 away, and here comes the Babe. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Is offered at and missed for the first strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Martinez has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch changeup that swung on a chopped foul right at home plate. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, and the runner back safely. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's taken up and in for ball 2. Now a look and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that... Billy Wagner comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez tripled and scored in his last at-bat. We'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Another try at 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Push softly over toward the right side. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that,